Over a period of time, Kaizen has gained ground internationally as a standard tool in development. Kaizen is a Japanese word meaning continuous improvement. The Kaizen philosophy is no longer just a tool in development, but a way of life. Zambia is among those countries that have partnered with Kaizen in the quest for productivity. Through the collaboration between Zambia Development Agency, ZDA, and Japan Cooperation Agency, JICA, Kaizen has spread throughout Zambia. The Kaizen National Conference has been a platform for organizations to showcase their improvement in work quality over the past 3 years. From 2010, the number of participants has increased from 19 to 30, and the total number of submissions has been 81.
It is my great pleasure to be part of Zambia's third National Kaizen Conference today. I am glad to see the Kaizen movement gaining more momentum in Zambia, as evidenced by the increasing number of participants at this conference. I am also pleased to note that the development of Zambia's Kaizen movement attracted international attention at an international Kaizen conference that was held in Japan last year.
The concept of Kaizen encompasses a wide range of ideas. It involves making the work environment more efficient and effective by creating a team atmosphere, improving everyday procedures, ensuring employee satisfaction, and making a job more fulfilling, less tiring, and safer.
Me and Mr. Haddad, the Zambia Kaizen expert, he was appearing there as Zambia. Interesting, we also had the opportunity to visit a plant where Nissan makes cars. This was one of the model cars that have been designed to run on electricity. You must not put petrol. That's electricity. You can drive 200 kilometers with your battery on without recharging. Our friends work that is more advanced. This just to show that this year's Kaizen conference will be held in Malaysia. And I hope that one of you here, one day, will take to the International Kaizen Conference, Zambia's experiences, and the issue and the type of issues that we are addressing to advance our economy. Thank you.
We have the Chief Judge, Mr. Nobuyuki Ogiso, who's the JICA expert. We also have Judge Mr. Chola Mwitwa, Manager of Policy and Planning of the Zambia Development Agency. And we also have Mrs. Katebu Kaumba, Productivity Development of Ministry of Labor, Sports and Youth.
In short, CBTO. I am the team leader for the group called Women on the Move. Our Kaizen theme is improving volunteer retention for improved quality service delivery. And then the organization management forgot to continue supporting the volunteers using the non-monetary incentive. And the number of volunteers dropped. So when Kaizen did the training, the first training that we did, we had to do a cause and effect analysis. Why is it that everyone else stopped participating at our project? We came up with those issues. That was under measure, no target set, no appraisals done, underman, there was poor reception, the volunteers themselves were lazy, under method, there were no SOPs, under material, no working tools, under management was not even able to motivate them by attending meetings with them. We did an analysis looking at the volunteer management process. We discovered that a lot of issues, all the stages were skipped. It was like 0. And then we came up with possible solutions. We did proper selection, allocated them with jobs, we set targets with them, we mentored them, we motivated them by giving them uniforms, we communicated in meetings as well as through memos, we appraised them and then recognized them by giving them gifts. The future of Kaizen, or the future of CBT, or all the volunteers that we've brought back, we want to sustain this volunteer retention by minimizing the dropout. We need also to improve on incentive. As we saw, there was a 23%. How will we do it? We want to strengthen the badge system amongst the volunteers.
Kaizen is a continuous improvement. So as you saw, the theme says 5 years improvement. So we've been improving on all the actions that we've actually taken. That's the Kaizen control board for term 3. We decided to come up with a control board to have a clear picture of what is happening in the school, to make sure that each and every person in the school understands what we've put up as our action. How do we see to it that our pupils get the best education? How do we do that? Now, for us to get to do that is by starting to measure the results, monthly and termly. That's what we decided to do. So we chose mathematics and mathematics, science, and reading as well. And that's a score for by area, the 5-year score. We use the score sheets to check the scores. So we do not just talk about the cleanliness of the school, but we manage to check as well using the check sheet. That's the photo slide showing the children, because our main objective for this term was to make sure that we involve children in all activities in the school, in cleaning the schools. So we have the pupils' duty rota, which each and every class, we've made it so simple that the first week, grade 1s get to pick litter, and then the second week, grade 2s get to pick litter, just like that, and the cycle continues. This booklet, that's a booklet that I was talking about, the standardization 5 years booklet, which will go out to all the teachers. So that's a sample that I've given to them to show and to help each other in the school to really understand what Kaizen is all.
SQC Conquerors. My name is Justin Kasongo, Mr. Edward Piri, and Samson Muruge. Our Kaizen history, we started as early as 2006 with Kaizen Institute of India, and we implemented 5 years Kanban system, model elimination, and so on. This is our product, Acrylic Yarn. The Statistical Quality Control SQC department is involved in this process. After applying fishbone method, we came up with SQC project of bow weight variation. Before Kaizen activity, the length was very high. The length was widely distributed, and the weight was within the spec. This is the second experiment which we did from 800 RPM to 600. We found that the narrower distribution of length was found. The spec came in too close.
Today I'm going to introduce the knowledge creations seminars by using videos. Knowledge creations. To do the Kaizen activity, as I told you, that you need to find out something new. You need to think something new. How you can make a new idea. So that is an important starting point of your Kaizen activities. Of course, the starting point, you need to study. You need to get the data. You need to collect information and analyze all of those things. That is explicit knowledge. But after you analyze the data, information, you will inspire something new. Only in your mind, something new. That is tacit knowledge. I can show you how mostly the Japanese people making new ideas, the knowledge, and work together, then they make another knowledge. That is the same idea of you have studied, PDCA cycle.
The winners of the Excellent Teamwork Award, Mauleni TB Treatment Supporters. Well done, Mauleni TB Treatment Supporters, for teamwork. It cannot be done without teamwork. It's all about teamwork. We congratulate Patauki District Council Secretary, Mrs. Josephine Mwanza Piri.
Congratulations.
As we have some pictures taken, the national champion for 2012 Kaizen are SQC Conquerors from Sakiza Spinning. SQC Conquerors from Sakiza Spinning. Get the car. Those are the Kaizen champions of 2012. SQC Conquerors.
We are run out of weights because we know in Kaizens, we understand Kaizens. We think we understand Kaizen better than others, but now we want to encourage everyone that next year it will be a tough game because you also improve more than what you have done this year. Then I would like to thank you, the JICA, Mr. Dutch. They have worked tirelessly without getting anything from our company, but they are assisting us on every project. So we are very grateful for their concerns. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, you are the champions for this year. You are the Morogoro boys for Kaizen 2012.
I'm grateful to be invited to this National Kaizen Conference to present awards to deserving teams undertaking the Kaizen program. First of all, I wish to take this opportunity to thank the Japanese government through JICA for the technical support and for providing the chief judge for the competing teams, Mr. Nobuyuki Ogiso from Japan. I'm also grateful to the JICA expert stationed in Zambia at Zambia Development Agency, who has been in the forefront of streamlining the Kaizen program in Zambia. Reiterate government's commitment to supporting programs that reduce the cost of doing business, increase productivity of firms in all sectors of the economy, increase exports, enhance the capacity of our economy to grow, and provide more employment opportunities for our people in Zambia.
I'm very pleased to be part of this ceremony, which marks the end of the third National Kaizen Conference in Zambia. It is encouraging for us at JICA to know that Zambians are increasingly becoming interested in Kaizen. As you may all be aware, Kaizen simply refers to seeking ways for the continuous improvements.
The third National Kaizen Conference has been a success. Participants have exhibited exceptional progress in the Kaizen process, indicating increase in understanding. The resources needed to promote Kaizen can easily be made available by both Zambia and Japan. Zambia needs to sensitize Zambian organizations to embrace the concept of Kaizen.